certain that the design was something I was super excited about. And it was really concentrated around the idea that design could be super meaningful and it could be so much more great for people. I think I would say it's less technocratic, it's more humanistic. But I didn't know then definitely how, but I knew that there was a design that was really more meaningful to us. Almost old-fashioned like the modern, right? So I kind of felt there is another way, and I'll find it. If I do a project, I want to do that project as good as I can, really as good as I can. I make objects. I want other people to have them. I cannot give them away all the time. So the only way to get them to people is through business. The better I understand business, the better I am able to do what I want to do. Get my things to people. Simple. So basically, while designing, I want to be able to skip seats and not only have an end result and then ask if he likes it. No, I want to sit around the table, take all the positions and look at my drawings from all these positions. And so the more I understand my client, the technology people, maybe another aspect of it, maybe marketing or maybe all the aspects of it, but mainly my client, the more I understand them, the better will be my design. From that first week in Milano, I think I learned that this is going to be, this is going to be my territory. This is the land that has to be captured. This is the place where I'm going to be king. I mean, I'm sure I didn't think that, but I felt like that is where one day I will probably, hopefully, be in the shadow of great men. Just to be there with the piece. I mean, I remember. I really remember when in these years that I really dreamed that once in my life I would have a product that would be produced. I mean, I literally said that to myself. I understood that, you know, if this is the object I think to make, then this is not entering you. It is everything you can hear, feel, smell about an object. All the surrounding elements, what you can hear, see, feel about them. I've always understood that this is my object. This is nothing. This is for lazy designers who think that, you know, they're only interested in making an object, but they're not interested in understanding their audience. If you're interested in your audience, you can do something here which is amazing. A very deep understanding that I have since a long time, and that makes me work since ever in a way to give more than people expect. Because they expect this. But you know, I am part of what people think of everything I do. And so also it always gives me the feeling that I make my life, I design my life. And if I don't, I'm not a designer, because I'm part of this job. We're poets, we're artists, right? So we don't make real things, we don't speak the truth, we lie, that's our job. If we don't, then we read the news. That's not art, that's not design. That, you know, I think most artists are lonely for that reason. Because they have made their smallest detail their most important asset. And so basically, they are lonely in the most important area of their life, which is annoying, but it's like that. I have theoretically understood why I'm lonely. Okay, I understand that is a reality of life that's not going to change. So I put it in a spot and like, okay, but you know, it's maybe not so terrible to be lonely. Fine. I still have all these other aspects of my life which are amazing, and I don't have to be lonely and kind of more human activity, and I make it more important. I always think that how I think I use color is that I don't want to use it. I want the things to have their own color. Sometimes I want to do highlights in color, and then I want color. As a layer on top, not even as part of. Then my colors are full of contrast, full of color. There's no pastels. There's no misty browns. It's just like wang, wang, wang. So there's that polarity between no color, just material sensitivities, or like hypercolor, like super clear contrast, like bam, bam, bam. It knows that I'm really desperately looking for a great Chinese designer in mode. I have decided we're going to find that. I have decided that we will always look with double focus on women in design. And not just women, but women with a feminine hand. Because I know that the world needs more femininity. So we will find it. But more importantly, it is that I think my audience deserves and needs a world wherein femininity is more present. Well, but we didn't want to become a lighting company. We want to be a design company. So like, we have to push more our furniture. If we do that, we have to find another place. So we found this place. And that was like from, the former showroom, because it was a year-long showroom, of course, it was not the biggest. I know, that was maybe like, let's say 200 meter. And this is like, I don't know, this is like 2,400 meters. It's like, I don't know, 15 times bigger or so. So that was a super big change. But if we decide, okay, we're going to do more hotel. We're going to play hotel. Oh, yeah, nice, we're going to make a hotel. Now, the minute after, we of course found out that if Mooi would do a hotel, we're going to make sure it doesn't look like a hotel. The reason for us was that we wanted to show that we are a complete design company. We're not a lighting company. I was like, and we're following that path since. Didn't change. I have understood that my absence often is more important than my presence. And it's important that I'm not there, because if I'm there, people they're easy to ask me to do their work. So they ask me for permission, they ask me for advice, and they don't need it. We're building a tree. Now, it doesn't make a difference whether this twig is like this or like this. So as long as we put the DNA in place, that tree will grow according to the DNA.